This is another deep, important message in the grand community about Christianity and what the reverends and pastors are doing in the grand space. For some time now, Chief has been quiet. A subscriber is calling out Chief to come and say what you know about this grant. Listen to this important message. You will learn a lot why we are where we are right now.
Good morning, Chief. That was so nice, sir. Kemi Olagun, and may your long days be long and be peaceful by the special grace of God. Sir, it's not that people abandon you when you are saying that there's no grants to disburse. I just want you to understand that the covenant in Christianity is very deep, and all the followers of the pastors don't think that their master is going to betray them. So, likewise in traditional religion, but the different aspect of it is that we quickly discover betrayal when the judgment begins, starts to happen in traditional religion. Just see that somebody who is committed to traditional religion, just see that sudden things just happen to him suddenly because he has betrayed one person or the other. But in Christianity, the judgment of God endureth. It takes time in the aspect of Christianity religion before the manifestation of the judgment, because God gives space of time for a sinner to repent. And when you are talking about relationship between the pastors and disciples, the church members, it takes time. In fact, it's very rare to indict your pastor because you won't believe, because the cover up is there by the message. So a lot of people preach good message, but inwardly their revenue woes, as the Bible describe it. So, and those things like that are not common those days, other than this end time. So to now revile your pastor and say your pastor is lying is very difficult to say. It's very difficult to do. Look at Judas Iscariot that sold his master. Do you know eventually he went and hanged himself because he felt guilty that he has sold his pastor. His master. And truly then, Jesus Christ's claim was that he is the king of the Jew. And that is in the spirit. So that is a contravention of Jewish law. That is outright contraventions of law, upon which Judas Iscariot has sold his master. But Judas Iscariot went ahead to hang himself because he felt guilty in his mind. So that is the covenant relationship between the church, between the pastor and the church. So it will take a long time to be able to change your mind. Even now, as I'm talking to you, sir, because okay, before I go to that, 3 days ago, maybe you see my write-up that I was threatening a person that he will know that I hail from that Modekeke. I am back now to traditional religion. I was threatening a person in this grand community that I will show you that I hail from Modekeke. Immediately that person paid my money. But in Christian religion, it's not like that. So a Christian religion, the relationship is they are very difficult to say your pastor is lying. Even as I'm talking to you now, subject to my deepness in Christianity religion, I just do that one to threat that person. I cannot do it. I don't even know how to add black, to even use a charcoal. So where I'm going now is that it will be very difficult to say your pastor is lying. As I'm talking to you now, even in Libo, I can't believe if I am still saying now today is 21st of November 2025. Upon or if I mean, what I'm trying to say is that upon the prayer that has been made by Donald, what is it called, Donald Okori and Pastor Libo and some other people in the grand community, and we now eventually believe or say that there is no grant. Sir, it will take special. I just need special grace until we draw the grand landlord to the wall. That is only what I will make me to believe that there is no money. There is no money to disburse. Sir. Maybe you understand what I'm saying. I am a very plain person. I use myself for example. So how will somebody come out and play for 1 hour, speak in tongue and another thing, and eventually the person is then if eventually, sir, I am saying it affirmatively, if eventually there is no grant to disburse, it will be very difficult for me, I for one, Oluwole Adeyemi, to be able to relate with anybody in the name of Christ in Nigeria. Because Paul says we have not so learned Christ like that. So nobody is a saint. So that is why if anybody say everyone, somebody is foolish in grand community, everyone is saying to it. So sir, please, I just understand the aspect that where I'm coming from now. So that is it. So it's not that people abandon you. People are now realizing that they are fault victim. They have been scammed. So that is what I'm trying to say. So now that people are now realizing it now, it's not that you abandon, sir. That is why I told you the other time I should not give up. When people descended on you and they are saying rubbish. So, sir, please stand your ground firm. Firmly, we are behind you, sir. We are strongly behind you. Thank you, sir. I think apart from this tweeting, they are saying the tweeting is just preliminary. In fact, if beating is possible and some other things, so by doing it, it will make police to intervene and investigate why is all this thing going on. So, and it will make the whole nation to know what is going on. But this keeping quiet, this Twitter of a thing is good though, but it's just small. And what can make this able to stop if truly they have scammed us is to go out and protest. I'm not saying they have not scammed us, even if they are, until the only thing that can convince is alert. So what I'm saying is that protest, physical protest, is the solution to this, so that this thing will make everybody to be aware. Even those in fact there are some they asked to come and pay money. They asked them to come and register 350. Those in the Cocoa area and Obi, these Ondo people. They asked them to come and register 350,000 naira. So by physical protest that result into police intervention, I think that will be able to put an edge to this something. So, but we need to be strong. We need to have backup. So, and all this will really help.